Welcome back, guys. Back to the channel here on the Tyler Killer Show. SmackDown review. Now, I'm very, very high on SmackDown. Tonight, this first time I want to say in a while, Raw beat SmackDown tonight. Being for this week. That's the first time I've said it in a long time. So they come on the air, showing the Royal Rumble and how Cena became 16-time champ. Styles is in the office with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan and says, I still need my one-on-one match, and then talks about the Chamber. So it's going to be Corbin, Miz, Styles, Ambrose, Wyatt, and Cena defending the belt in the Elimination Chamber. It's going to be those 6 men. So they announced that, and Ambrose comes in and then they said Ambrose was the last one. So he was like, okay, that's all I was checking. Styles says, why do you deserve to be in there? You haven't done much. I've beaten you several times. And then Ambrose says, well, if it wasn't for that little trope, Ellsworth, I would have beaten you. So we get Ambrose Styles matchup once again. And I'll tell you why this in the beginning is the part that saved SmackDown from being a really awful grade to me. So here comes John Cena, and he's talking and everything. Here comes Wyatt and Orton. They're just going back and forth. They go in the ring. The Wyatt thing hits. Luke Harper is beside Cena's side. This is weird, but a good dynamic. During this match, it was really dynamic. Shane came out and just said it was going to be a tag team. So after the commercial break, the match starts. And on the poll, I had 20 votes. Orton and Wyatt got 60% of the votes, and Harper and Cena got 40. And I said, man, I love this dynamic in this tag team match. So this match goes on. It was a pretty good tag team match. The dynamic was Harper, when Bray was in there, he really didn't want to get tagged. But when Orton was in there, man, you better forget it. He would love to be tagged. So that was that. And Harper is going to do it, and then they sling him out. Cena gets Bray Wyatt, about to do the AA. Orton pushes him off. RKO, 1, 2, 3. And next week, we are seeing Cena and Orton version 5,200. We are seeing that match. And I will tell you why at the end of this review. Why we will not see that match again at WrestleMania. I could care less about this Ellsworth Carmella thing. I don't know whether they're doing this with this, but I do not care. I love the new Dolph Ziggler, man. He once again showed his heelish side and how he's just done really good. They have a Becky Lynch and Naomi segment in the back with I don't know what her name is, the new thing. But I actually somewhat enjoyed it. Made me laugh at the end. So they face Naomi and Becky faces Mickie James and Alexa Bliss. This match was alright. Best part of this was Naomi coming out. When she got the tag, man, my God, she was straight fire. Not to take away from Becky Lynch, but she was straight fire, going crisp moves there, back, everything, and picks up the win over Alexa Bliss again. So, American Alpha says they're about to get in the ring and everything, And they're going to challenge any tag team. So, because there hasn't been no tag teams to step up to them since they've defeated Harper and Wyatt for the second time. Or Harper the first time with Orton, and then Orton and Wyatt, but Harper basically helped. So, during all this, they come out. Usos come out first, so you're like, oh, it's the Usos American Alpha, which I didn't mind. I really didn't. And here comes all the other tag teams. They're brawling. We're thinking we're going to get a Revival debut. The Revival, man, Scott Dawson over here trolling on Twitch. So, that was happening. So, after all that BS, and we didn't get nothing out of all that brawl. Nothing. But we eventually probably will. So, now, we have Natalya come in with her security guards, which was absolutely funny to me. And said, look, I'm going to have the security with me after what happened last week. So Nikki comes in, they're yelling, blah, 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 back and forth, and Daniel Bryan says, enough! Just said it loud. I said, look, this is why I put you two in here. You guys are going to have a match at Elimination Chamber. So, and that was it with that. Then to our main event of the evening, AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose. I did a vote. 27 people voted. 59% said Styles was going to win, and 41% said Ambrose. And so this match got about 20 minutes. It got one commercial break, I'm pretty sure. So the Miz was going in on Atonia. And then before the commercial break, Corbin comes out. Yeah, Corbin comes out, is on commentary. Him and the Miz were going back and forth, back and forth. Miz said, what have you done? You've only been here a year. Corbin, for being there a year, he is very impressive. And Miz knows that. And I said this, I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy watching Ambrose versus Styles every time. I think Ambrose works very fucking good with Styles. And, I did a joke. I was laughing when I figured this out. I said, so we had, 6 people on the announce table. I said, we're deep 6 on the commentary table. Get it? So, hope you guys remember. I was like, hot damn, the crowd actually woke up for this match. This crowd was taking a damn hour and 45-minute nap until this match. And they woke up, and it's like a start of the damn show kind of crowd. So, this ends up, Corbin was like, well, fuck this. I've had enough of the Miz. They keep on brawling. This distracts Ambrose and, Styles in the ref. Styles gets the Styles Clash on Ambrose. 1, 2, 3. Styles wins. Miz gets in the ring. Does the final crushing finale on Ambrose. Corbin is right behind the Miz. End of days to the Miz, and then end of days to Ambrose. So he stands tall with the phenomenal AJ Styles to end SmackDown. And the poll on here for SmackDown Live poll, 40 votes. We got 28 say A, 28%. It was not A. It just was not an A show. 48% says B. I can see where you're coming from. 23% say C and D. I say it was a C to me. And then 3% say F. That must be a fucking raw jerk off or something. Did you enjoy SmackDown Live? 89% says yes. 18 votes. I mean, I enjoyed some parts, but honestly, Raw was better than SmackDown. Raw was better than SmackDown. And I can't believe I'm saying that, but it is. I mean, it is what it is, to be honest. And I've got this one question from K-Wag, and I'm going to answer it too. He said, do you think because Orton and Cena's next week, there's a chance Cena may lose the title at Elimination Chamber? Now, I'm going to surprise you guys and just come out right now. We're getting that match because it's not going to happen at WrestleMania. If it happens WrestleMania, WWE has lost their mind. It's not going to happen at WrestleMania. I'll tell you what will happen. Everyone's saying Bray Wyatt's going to win. Now, I'm just going to put this out here. And this is what I'm going to think. Baron Corbin will win the Elimination Chamber and be the WWE champion. And Cena will want his rematch. And Styles might want that rematch too. So we might see a triple threat or Corbin versus Cena at Mania. That is what I think is going to happen. Corbin is going to be in the WWE Championship match, in my opinion. Wait a minute. Excuse me. It'll be Cena, Corbin, and Orton. We could see Styles in there too. Bray Wyatt, or if not, then we can see a Wyatt face maybe against Orton. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think Baron Corbin is going to win the championship. It wouldn't make no sense, but I think they are going to shock people, and people are going to think Bray Wyatt's going to win. I don't think Bray Wyatt's going to win. I could be wrong, but I'm just going to throw that out there. So, if you liked my SmackDown Live review, and let me tell you, this crowd was god-awful. It was god-awful. I've never seen, that was probably one of the worst crowds I've seen in a good while. So if you like this SmackDown Live review, smash that like button for me. Comment below what you thought. I thought it was really average. And I'll see you guys more here on the Tyler Kelly Show.